Hey guys, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel and my messy background. Please excuse that. There's a mess in there, there's a mess over there. A lot has been going on around here lately, trying to get ready for our trip to Disney. This video is actually a reset, get your life together after vacation, but I thought I would share a few things before we leave to kind of let you know somewhat where we're at. Of course, I've been running around packing like crazy and stuff. Today's Thursday. We're actually leaving Saturday. My hair is a mess. It needs to be washed, but I'm not washing it. I'm gonna wait till Saturday. So in the next few days, it's just gonna have to look like this. But a couple things have already been done or have been notable events. Yesterday, my youngest daughter finished up her 6th grade year of homeschool. So that was good. So I have today and tomorrow to have kind of her full attention to help me around here to get things ready. So that's exciting. Plus, I don't have to do anything school related. I don't have to grade anything. I made sure I did that yesterday. So that's good. It gives me 2 full days of well, 3 full days, I guess, because we're leaving Saturday night, of no school, that I can really focus on trying to get the packing done and getting the house together. And then my oldest daughter, who technically doesn't finish her homeschool high school until tomorrow, Friday. And then because she's doing dual credit classes, so she's taking college classes in high school. So those classes end on Friday, and even though those are college classes, they're counting towards her graduation requirements for high school as electives, if that makes any sense. So her last day of school, college and high school, is tomorrow, and then she'll be graduated from our homeschool high school, and then we'll be a full-time college student in the fall. So she'll be done tomorrow. So to be honest, she's not been a whole lot of help to get ready for vacation because it's finals week for her. So she's got a lot of projects that she's working on, trying to get finished up before we go. What else was I going to say? A couple things that I have done already to make the transition back to normal life after vacation easier. The first thing is I went ahead and added all the groceries that I need when we get back to a grocery order. I can't place it right now because they only let us do it a week in advance, and we won't be back in a week yet. But closer to time, I will be able to just hit submit because everything I need or I know I want is already in that list. So that's really helpful to make sure you go ahead and do that as far as groceries, schedule a pickup, or if you're having somebody house sit for you, maybe leave them a list of things that you would like for them to maybe pick up for you if they don't mind. So that you have food in the house when you get home. So that's the first thing that I did that will make our transition back to life easier. And then also, obviously, went ahead and looked through all the bills to make sure that anything that will be due while we're gone, I went ahead and paid that in advance. That's a big one because you don't want to wait till you get back and then realize you had bills that were due. You really don't want to have to be on vacation remembering to pay bills. So if you can afford it and it's in your budget, go ahead and pay those before you leave. And then since I am a YouTuber, I did have to go ahead and make sure that all the videos that I had pre-filmed were scheduled for the right days and times and everything. So those are all set up. And what else? Also, I printed a list of things that need to be done as soon as we get back, so that I don't forget. And I leave that on my desk. So as soon as I get home, the very next morning, I've already got a list of things I know need to be done. Top priority on the top and then lower priority on the bottom. Because sometimes when you get back from vacation, you're like, where did I leave off? What was I doing? What am I supposed to be doing when I get back? What needs to be done first? So for me, printing that list and having it already in order of importance or time sensitivity, printed out and on my desk really helps me to remember and kind of be able to jump right back in where I left off. So those things have already been done. I've got a lot to do here the next few days. My hair, these little things like drive me insane because they don't ever grow. And they're curly, so they're too short to go behind my ears, but they're always sticking out. That is the plan. That's what I've kind of done so far. That's where we are at this point. And the next time you see me, we will be back from Disney World, and I will be showing you guys kind of a few of the things that I do to step back into normal life and a normal routine. So I will see you in a week. Okay, it's a week later, and we are back. I just got done unloading the car. We got in early this morning. Everybody just kind of crashed and took a nap, and now I got everything out of the car, and I do have to unpack the suitcases, but we have the dirty laundry all separate. So there's 2 laundry bags there and then just some stuff on top. So I'm going to work on sorting that and getting a load of laundry done in the washer. That way I can start unpacking the suitcases. now, and it's a mess in here. But what I usually do is I have these 2 laundry baskets I don't use in the house for laundry anymore. I usually keep them in my trunk for returns and stuff like that. So I am going to use these 2 laundry baskets to start sorting stuff. Ignore the floor, it's a mess. So as I unpack the suitcases, I will put things in these baskets, and then the girls usually help put them away. So that is what I'm getting ready to do right now, and Loki is checking it out. Did you miss us while we were gone, Loki? Did you miss us? You had a good time with Mimi and Poppy, so you weren't too bad off, were you? Okay guys, I am coming to you looking really rough. It's actually the next day. It's 10:30 in the morning. I just got up about, well, I was awake for a while. I made the faux pas of taking my phone to my room last night, and so I was messing around on there some this morning. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I do not keep my phone in my room. I've not done that now for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. For that reason, because it's so tempting to get on it in the middle of the night, or instead of getting up in the morning to lay around on it. I was being somewhat productive. I was looking for some stuff I needed to get on Amazon, but still, I probably laid in bed longer than I should have. So technically I've been awake since about 9 something, and it's 10:31 right now. I just came down here, ate breakfast. The girls are still asleep. I knew they would be because everybody is just so tired. What you saw yesterday, very little bit, I didn't film a whole lot of it, but I was basically sorting the laundry, and I ended up doing, I think, 4 loads yesterday, and I've got a few more loads to do today to kind of catch up. And then I unpacked all the suitcases, and I used those laundry baskets that I showed you to sort like the girls' stuff and my stuff. So most of the stuff honestly goes in my room because it's my husband's and my stuff. So I put those in my bedroom, so at least they wouldn't be down here in like the main area. The house is still a mess, but at least I'm like trying to get that stuff kind of where it goes so that we can put it up, you know, over the next few days. But for now, I'm actually in my office, and I'm working on, I actually started this yesterday. I am converting our videos and pictures that we took on the trip to disc. So I brought my vlogging camera, which is the camera that I'm using right now, and I took a majority of the videos while we were on vacation with this camera. My husband took a couple with his phone, and when we went to Discovery Cove, he did use the GoPro for that because it's waterproof, and he, you know, got some underwater shots and stuff like that. So that'll be a separate disc. But I took all the footage off the memory card, downloaded it to the computer, so I will back that file up to my hard drive so that I have, I can keep them if they, you know, that way I can clear off the memory card. And I also burned that to a disc, a Blu-ray disc, so that we can watch it on the TV in the living room. So I've done that for years. It's kind of my process for any videos that are taken on a phone or on a camera or a GoPro. I burn everything to disc, so we have a disc copy, and then I also save everything to an external hard drive, so we have a backup copy. So it's very time intensive. It takes a long time to deal with all the footage, and it takes the burner a long time to burn it to disc. It's been doing this since last night. But I like to have all those memories preserved, and we really enjoy and have enjoyed over the years going back and watching old home videos and stuff like that, whether it's from vacation or Christmas or whatever. So it's a lot of work, but it is something that I take care of, and it's a process. So I went ahead and started that yesterday so that while it was doing its thing, I could be doing laundry and unpacking and stuff like that. So it's not a one-day thing for sure, but at least I got that ball rolling. And I did the same thing for photos. So I will pull the photos off. I will burn them to a DVD disc. I will save the photos to that same external hard drive, and then I will also print them out and put them in albums. So if you guys keep up with videos and pictures, it is a very time-intensive job. I know that's why a lot of people don't do it, because it is annoying and tedious and can be a lengthy process, but I think it's worth it. And pictures and videos to me there's something that I definitely don't want to take a chance on not taking them. I don't want to take a chance on like losing them. So I like to have at least more than one backup system so that if something happened to a picture or if something happened to a disc, I can always go back and get that from, you know, another backup system. So long-winded way to say, I did start that last night. It's still processing. So what I'm going to do now while the girls are still sleeping, I can't talk, is sit at my desk and work through all the emails that came through while I was gone. I did record the receipts yesterday for everything, all the food that we bought, the gas that we got, souvenirs, all that stuff's recorded. So So I feel good about that because I didn't think I'd get a chance to do that yesterday. But I do still have a ton of stuff I need to, like, to-do items I need to sort through, prioritize, and like start making a to-do list for the rest of the week. I have some phone calls I need to make, so that's what I'm going to do right now, is sit at my desk and work on that stuff. Also make a meal plan for the rest of the week. We did have a grocery pickup yesterday. I think I told you guys before we left that was one of the things that I set up so that I would have it already ready to go when we got home. But they were out of a few things, so I'm kind of having to change my mental meal plan of what I thought we were going to have, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and like sort through that, figure out what we're going to have the rest of this week. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, is just a lot of administrative book work. Okay, so I decided to come up here and work on unpacking those laundry baskets that I was telling you that I had. And the problem I'm having is I used to keep all of my little travel bags and packing cubes and stuff in a hardback suitcase that we would take with us on vacation. But that suitcase broke and I no longer have it. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to keep all of my packing cubes and makeup bags and toiletry bags and stuff like that. So one of the things I did yesterday, and when I told you earlier that I was doing like receipts and stuff, which I record the receipts anyway for our own records, but I'm going to be doing a video on how much our trip to Disney cost, because I get a lot of questions from people wanting to know like how much should they budget for, and obviously it's a very, very different experience for everybody. But I've gotten that question so much over the years that I thought you guys might like to see it. So I had to pull out all those receipts and like categorize everything. So that took me a little bit of extra time to do that. So some of my makeup, I had enough duplicates to not have to pack the one that I use at home, and some things I didn't. So the few things that I had that were duplicates, I'm going to go ahead and put in this black case that I keep in my closet, where I keep all my extra makeup. I also have these little things that we ordered when we were on vacation and had them delivered to the room. They're the weirdest little things, but we all got different versions of blisters. These are like little silicone toe wraps, so they stay on better than Band-Aids, and they worked pretty well. So we have some extra of those. Okay guys, excuse me again for my appearance, but I just got done unloading those baskets and I caught up on the laundry. So I officially have the last load in the dryer of stuff that we took on vacation. So now it's just kind of the data stuff that we're using as we're here. In my mind, I wanted to have like this super amazing video with like all this B-roll of me doing all these things, but I just honestly don't have the time, because I have to get this video up next week, so you all have a video next week, and I didn't have the time to really show as much as I wanted to. And to be honest, I'm not feeling the best. I'm really glad that my cycle waited until the day we were coming home to start, because I was supposed to start while we were down there, and I really didn't want to have to deal with that. So I'm really lucky and thankful that it didn't start until the day we left, but that means that now, being at home, trying to put everything away and everything, not feeling the greatest, but I know I'll feel better tomorrow. Normally I would have a workout scheduled for tomorrow just so I can jump right back into my workout routine, That's what I've always done in the past. As soon as you get back from vacation, no matter what you ate, no matter how much you feel bad about what you did or didn't do, jump right back into your workout schedule. But I know I'm not going to feel like it tomorrow. So we'll see by the end of the week how I feel. But as of right now, I'm not planning to work out tomorrow, which will give me extra time to do some more stuff around the house. Do still have a lot of cleaning to do. I plan on washing my bed sheets tomorrow. And the girls still need to unload all their laundry baskets of all the laundry of theirs that was washed from vacation. That is a little look into getting back into normal life, resetting after vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have some vacation videos coming up. Like I said, I will be doing the one about how much we spent at Disney. I'm planning on doing a video of our review of Discovery Cove, which is in Orlando. If you don't know, it's owned by SeaWorld, and it's where you can like swim with dolphins and do all this stuff. So that was really fun. So I'm planning a separate video on that. Not sure if I'm going to have any other ones going up. I did have one that went up a week or two ago that was road trip snacks. It was all the snacks that we brought with us for the drive and to have in the hotel. So if you want to check that out, I will link it for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and just kind of throwing this out there. I was thinking about doing a monthly reset video. Some things that I do each month, some things that are the same, some things that are different, to reset each month and kind of get a new month started off fresh and organized and productive and motivated. So if you guys want to see a video like that, leave me a comment and let me know. You can just say yes, or leave me a thumbs up emoji or a smiley face so that I know that you would like to see a monthly reset video as well, because I really love that concept of resetting. And it doesn't have to be every month or just after a vacation. And it definitely doesn't have to be just after January 1st. Like, I know we all talk about a yearly reset, kind of getting our things in order, but I think it's really helpful to think about on a smaller scale, weekly, monthly resets of like refreshing your life, recommitting to things that you need to get done, setting new goals, you know, things like that. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.